1996, Jake was a successful competitor on our college speech team. After transferring to Northern Illinois University, he still remained part of the speech family. As a successful businessman, you should know Jake is going to run a 5-trade cell code all over the country. He's quite the entrepreneur. Jake believes, thank goodness, in giving back. Not only has he been generous with his time, he's also invested his personal resources to initiate 2 scholarships in the Harper College Educational Foundation. Last November, Jake was honored by the college as one of our 2010 Distinguished Alumni. At this time, I'm pleased and proud to introduce Jacob Sadoff to you. Jacob?
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Ender and the Board of Trustees. Thank you to the students and the faculty. Thank you to the friends and the family. And thank you to the distinguished guests. You know who you are. Everyone knows that Dr. Ender is a numbers guy. He's really into the stats. So earlier today, they told the graduates to find out who you are and what you're doing after Harper. And they found that 51% of you are female, 48% of you are male, and 1% of you are undecided. I must say, you guys look great in your caps and gowns. It's fantastic. It's ironic because normally if you're sitting around in a row at 2 p.m., it means you've kind of given up. Today, it means you've accomplished something. I'm honored to be here speaking to you today. I always thought that you had to be a well-known, successful, noteworthy person in the community to do something like this. I guess Al Kamani and Bob Gorman were too busy holding an end-of-the-world rapture sales event. Everything must go. You won't pay till Judgment Day. Waking up today was kind of bittersweet. Sure, the world hadn't ended as they said. Then I thought to myself, oh shoot, I guess I'm going to have to write that speech after all. So 15 years ago, I was a Harper student. And we didn't have Avante or the Performing Arts Center or the Wojcik Convention Center. We had an L building and a computer in the student center. And boy, how the price of tuition has risen in the last several years, hasn't it? What is it, about $100 a credit hour these days? When I was a student, it was only $42. I paid less in tuition in 2 years than I paid in fines for parking in the faculty lot during the winter of 1997. And I almost didn't go to Harper. When I was 17, I told my parents that I wanted to go to U of I. My dad, having 3 kids to put through college simultaneously, looked at me and said, "Hell no, you're going to Harper." And as my dad still tells me, he knew something I didn't. That going to a community college would make my transition to a 4-year school smoother. It would allow me to work and save up some money, make some new friends, all while Mom still did my laundry. So all my high school friends were going off to Big Ten schools and joining fraternities. I went to Harper and joined the debate team. But I soon realized, with a gentle nudge from my dad, that I had made a good decision. My instructors at Harper were as good or better than the ones at the 4-year school that I transferred to. At a community college like Harper, you get classes, programs, and instructors focused on freshman and sophomore students, which means that you don't get lost in the shuffle like you might at a major university. As the poet Robert Frost said, that has made all the difference. Which brings us to why they asked me to speak to you today. Now, I'm certainly not much older or wiser than you, but perhaps I'm a symbol of what's next as an alumnus. So I have 2 messages for you today. First, and this may sound trite, but it's very simple. Find something you're passionate about. Take that passion and put your heart into it. Let it motivate, inspire, and drive you. Let it shape who you become and share it with others. For me, it was being an entrepreneur. Being on the speech team here at Harper taught me to prepare, compete, and strive to be my best, which inspired me as a business owner. I'm sure you've heard the expression, do something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. So I urge you, as you move on, pursue your passion. It does make all the difference. Second, get involved. Some of the greatest things that have ever happened to me in my life stem from this school. For that reason, I choose to give back to Harper College. As alumni, support the arts program by attending a play on campus. Donate a few dollars or a couple hours of your time to one of the dozens of organizations on campus. Or come watch the Harper Hawks football team take on teams from faraway lands like Grand Rapids or Elgin. I'll make you this 100% promise. If you stay involved and give even 1 minute of your time or $1 out of your pocket, you will not regret it. How you get back is up to you. But the impact you make will be undeniable. And that will make all the difference. I am honored to be one of the first to say congratulations and best of luck as you move on to your four-year schools or into your field. Thank you and good luck.